Bro, they're obviously lying about this. If you were just being nice, you would say, hey, thanks for the call, and that would be it. Why would you invite them to join another call with other people if you weren't somewhat positively viewing it? Because then they take you up on that and you have to speak to this guy again. It's an obvious, transparent king lie.
Yeah, guys, if I didn't mean to lie, which is something you can't even prove, like, because we don't know intent, right? Oh, thanks, dude. I'm glad your intent wasn't to lie. That really clears things up, you know? That makes me feel a lot better, right?
But that does not give you the right to mock her.
Truthfully, I know this sounds terrible. I don't mean to be rude. I don't care if people are mocking her alleged.
This is the classic mentality of isn't it, right? Oh, when I was nice to you.
So this is supposedly a video on I'm Alex's editor. I was told to watch this. I heard it's awful, but it's been deleted and I've missed it and I'm super late to the story. But again, I want to talk about I'm Alex specifically because he's obviously been accused of domestic on his ex-girlfriend. He's fled the internet, never addressed it. I think that he should be addressing it. I think it's cowardly that he's run away. But I mean, everyone kind of knows that, right? I think that people need to continue to apply pressure. So this is my monthly reminder that I'm Alex, the guy who's accused several people of being racist and pedophiles over the years and attempted to hold them accountable, is currently fleeing after his ex-girlfriend accused him of domestic abuse with audio of him threatening to beat her to, like, literally beat her to death with a brick. So yeah, I just wanted to point that one out, that once again, established good guy, I'm Alex, refused to respond to it publicly in any reasonable fashion for over a, well, not over a year, but we're approaching a year. We're going to do an anniversary stream, just literally rerunning the allegations a full year after they're made until he responds to them. So that's going to be that. Now, obviously, this person, I don't know, who's the good guy in this? Danky Jabo or Lewis McClung? I think one of them's a British, right? Or are they both British? I thought they were both British. Yeah, this is what I mean. Look at this. Look at this shit. Anime? We're doing fucking anime right now? See, this is literally what I'm talking about here. Just watch with zero spoilers. All right, chat, we're doing as you please. We're gonna be doing this zero spoilers. This is really extremely cringe right off the bat. Okay, I hate this. I hate this so much. Which one edited for I'm Alex? Or do they both? Is this an editor fight? Welcome! Why did he start the video by screaming welcome? That's weird.
Welcome back, members of the audience.
Danky?
To just a delightful show.
Why does this person look like a pirate? This person looks like a pirate. Is that what they're going for? Like a Pirates of the Caribbean pirate?
One of my favorites, you reap what you sow. And today, there's a case that needs to be cracked by yours.
A gay pirate? Listen, guys, I've already ticked all the homophobia boxes tonight. I genuinely cannot afford to make any comments about the zesty attire.
Truly, Detective McClung on the case.
Which, by the way, of course, there's nothing wrong with.
There are 3 types of people who have clicked on this video today. 1, the hell's going on? I either kind of don't or do know who this guy is, and I'm wondering what's going on. 2, those who are in defense of the man we are talking about. And 3, the man himself, because I know he clicked on this video. I know he did. And to all of you, I have something very clear to say to you. This is a situation in the dark, a feud between multiple people that Jesse, aka Danky Jabo, or Danky Jabo, has gotten dragged into because of his own idiotic decisions. I have spoken with Jesse, that is his first name, and through our brief interactions, being 2 people in the commentary YouTube sphere, he was actually quite sweet. But put yourself...
Alright, I hate this person. I want nothing for them but to fail in life. Their fucking energy is horrendous. This video is terrible. And this is absolutely zero redeeming qualities. If this is legitimately the good person in the drama, I'm gonna blow my brains out by the end of this fucking time. I got like a stream here, 4 videos to watch. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to handle it. This is awful. This is genuinely awful.
In my shoes for a second. Let's say you have a...
Just tell us why the person is bad. Please, for the love of God, just tell us why they're bad.
Interaction with another creator, and they're nice to you. And then you will learn...
This is like, you know what this reminds me of? People are making all these gay comments and stuff about fucking gay. No, this reminds me of Colton. Remember when Colton exposed Edwin, but he did it with Legos? Like, Colton made a video accusing Edwin of being, like, a pedophile, but he did it with Legos. That's the vibes I'm getting here. Like, holy shit, just shut the fuck up and tell me why I'm supposed to hate this guy.
That they are not the person that they portray themselves as online. See, I am not a Jesse fan. I don't watch his content. I'm not a big fan of...
Yeah, this happened. They're like, Nick, why aren't you covering the Colton Lego video? And I'm like, because it's extremely unserious. All of these people want us... And Papa Gut, as much as I'm going to go and go to Papa Gut's house and make him apologize to me personally for the comments about Mika's rhetoric, Papa Gut said something on stream that was extremely valuable. All of these people want to make this drama out to be the most serious thing on the entire fucking planet, okay? And they like trump it up to like the nth degree. And in reality, all this stuff is extremely unserious. Just try saying some of this shit out loud.
King to you? A person? Who is Bunty
This
King?
is exactly, like, this is ridiculous.
I actually, personally, and we'll get to this later, do not like the way he talks about women.
Aiden already covered this. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure the other 3,600 people have a chance to watch it.
Specifically. But there is a time for everything, and now is the time for exposition. The accusations against Danky Jabot, aka Jesse,
I
go
think I undersold myself there a little bit.
as follows. Lying to your audience.
Okay, why are people spamming AGP in the chat? Is Aiden gang what? What does that mean? What does AGP stand for Aiden?
Using hateful, derogatory speech towards women, silencing those who are against
All these people are saying AGP in the chat.
you, and lying to and manipulating
Aiden gang posting? Oh shit. That's what it is? Aiden gang posting? Got it.
your audience. Those who hold you as sanctity. Honestly, your audience is literally all you have as a YouTuber. That's it. That's all you have. And to lie to them, to manipulate them.
Oh my god, dude. So we're like fucking 2 full minutes in, and it's just this person grandstanding before he even tells us why we're supposed to be mad. Oh my god, you're gonna lie to your audience? You're gonna manipulate them? Oh my god.
To avoid the truth. Maybe not so much lie, but to silence the truth. It might as well be lying. Let's get something straight.
And now we've literally walked back lying before we've established the issue.
Wrong is no crime. There is nothing you can ever do to somebody who is just wrong. If they mess up, if they were lied to, you don't know, okay? You cannot...
Chat, was this person wrong? I want to judge my opinion on whether this person was wrong.
Cancel somebody. And frankly, I'm not here to cancel somebody. I'm here to get...
You're here to cancel my patience.
The truth. This video is a rock thrown into a lake that will send ripples out so that maybe we can actually find...
And this person's talking like a quest, like a guy who gives you a quest in a fucking Skyrim game. That's what's really happening. Like, this is just like, it's absurd. This is absurd.
The truth. Because, man, Jesse is
This is like the character that you want to die in one of those, like Until Dawn type games. You're like, God, I really hope this person doesn't make it to the next scene.
From it.
What is
with
Bunty
everything
King
he's
to you?
got.
The worst Oblivion
Bunty King?
NPC.
I think it's good we start with the man named
I think it was a mistake to watch anything after the Bo Black stuff, because I am just in a horrid mood.
I'm Alex. I released a video about it about
By the way, again, I'm the biggest I'm Alex hater. I want to hate everybody associated with him. I'm the most biased person on the planet before we get in here.
I think it's good we start with the man named I'm Alex. I released a video about it about 6 months ago, and that's a good time frame to think about. In the past 6 months, Jesse has grown his audience in a very steady pace since then, since that incident. And this incident is the catalyst that starts everything.
I feel like this person's main character syndroming. I've never heard of them. They've have apparently a very important I'm Alex video, but I'm feeling some main character energy here.
And I mean everything.
Probably from whatever anime this speech was ripped out of.
I'm Alex, if you don't know, and if you don't want
This is a very anime video.
to watch that video, I don't blame you. It was a while ago. I'm Alex was...
The gay pirate is a bad guy. Can I put, like, if this was a Chud Logic thumbnail, it'd be like the gay pirate slanders.
An abuser. Confirmed to be an abusive asshole.
Someone in chat says, this chick would be hot if she shaved her mustache. Are you saying the same about Blacks?
Towards Alice, his ex-girlfriend. As far as we can tell, Alice did not deserve this. It was not warranted. He was not in self-defense. It was purely aggressive behavior to his now ex. Well, it turns out over the pond in England, I'm in America if you don't know,
This person's not even trying, and they're doing the Manchi thing better than Bo Blacks.
Alex was basically the head of the England community of commentary YouTubers. And in that sphere...
And that is true. I'm Alex was like the
What is
dawn
Bunty King to you?
of twink
A person?
British fucking
Who is Bunty
losers.
King? Nicholas
People,
DeOrio?
and everyone keeps saying this and nobody believes it, but it is really the case. All of these people were dreading I'm Alex. Like the UK YouTube space was terrified of this guy up until like last year.
was Danky Jabbo, or Jesse. Again, I don't know how to say it. Danky Jabbo.
Can I call him Jesse? Do I have to refer to him as Danky Jabbo? Jabo? Danky Jabo? I'm gonna call him Jesse. His name sucks.
Danky Jabbo? Danky Jabbo? I don't like, okay, it sounds too British for me. I'm just gonna say Jesse, okay? I don't like it. All right, I'm American. If
This is the first good take this person has made. I'm in full agreement with this.
there's anything American people hate, it's experiencing other
Jabu? Please call him Jesse. Yeah, Danky Jabo sounds Fortnite. Yeah, we're playing COD right now. So.
cultures. No, I'm kidding. Danky Jabbo just so happened to be an editor for I'm Alex, or at least one of his editors at some point in time.
At some point in time? I feel like the some point in time is like a relevant detail that we should probably know going in.
You can even tell the
Was it like 10 years ago? Is it right now?
blatant mentoring through the exact same thumbnail design. They use the
Oh dear, it's the thumbnails.
exact same thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more proof that he mentored him or taught him his
What? I'm sorry. Is everybody who uses a Staffo thumbnail like a mentored figure? A thumbnail is mentoring now? Half the people I know don't even make their own thumbnails.
ways.
What the fuck does that mean? You've been mentored because you have similar thumbnails? You mean somebody copied me?
This apparently made him feel as though he owed Alex some gratitude. If you ask me, that sounds like
Mentorship. Like the time John Swan mentored me through... Wait, the time I mentored John Swan through his Chris Hansen video, guys. I was a real mentor to John Swan with that video.
you're willingly let somebody manipulate you, but that might just be me. Oh, you gave me my career, but you're going to exploit me for something because of it?
Nothing wrong with that counter number 1. Yeah, there we go. We have a neutral 1 for him so far.
Yes, because you owe me. Every woman in Hollywood ever. But apparently, and still now, Jesse followed and still follows I'm Alex on Instagram. This is important because one of Alice's friends decided to reach out to him and ask why, if it was an accident, if he meant to unfollow him, or if he just didn't know what was going on, which was unlikely and is still unlikely and is very impossible now. Instead of many options, handling this in stride, ignoring it, confirming that it was just a mistake, no, he responded like so. Is there any reason you still follow and work for an abusive piece of shit? They're talking about Alex, and there's nobody else they could be talking about. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm not doing an accent.
I remember somebody telling me about this, and I don't know if it was this video, but it was some allegations about I'm Alex's editor. And they were I was like, oh shit, awesome, Alex editor is going crazy. And then I took one look at it and I was like, oh, so nothing happened here. Okay, good. So this is not a story. Believe me, I'm looking for any excuse to run an Alex story. So the fact that it's taken me this long is probably indicative of what we're talking about.
No. I'm sorry, mate. I'll unfollow the annoying orange right now. So you defend abusers. I'm Alex, and work for them. And that means they said it there. That means you can't ignore it. That means, yeah, maybe they could have meant something else. Maybe they could have meant the annoying orange. I don't know. I wasn't there. Maybe the annoying orange was an abusive prick. I wasn't part of the show. I don't know. But the response will baffle you. I would never defend or support the annoying orange. He gaslights all the fruit in the kitchen. How dare you accuse me of such a thing? Let's just, in good faith, which there is none here needed to show you what's going on, but let's just say in good faith he was, instead of saying the annoying orange, saying I'm Alex. Then this wouldn't be so bad. But he didn't do that. What he did is he made a joke out of a woman's abuse and also the person who he knew and worked with, and he ignored that. And instead...
What are we watching? Apparently this is like the most damning exposed video that's ever been released of all time. That's what chat keeps telling me. They tell me this is a banger video. They watched Chud Logic. He gave it his seal of approval. I'm kind of starting to judge Chud Logic a little bit here now.
Made a joke out of this.
I have no idea what he's being accused of. What are you talking about? We watched 6 whole minutes right now. Are you telling me that you're struggling to see the overwhelming point here, other than the fact that this person edits for I'm Alex? Are you not in the know?
This pissed off a lot of people. I was literally live streaming the other day when people started talking about this. Check out my
Chat lied. No, dude, I'm telling you right now. Chud would never lie to me. This is a good video.
Twitch. Go check. Out of the small amount of people
If it is, by the way, if Chud did lie, I do think you should unsubscribe from his channel.
who watch my stream on average talked about this. And that means that this is starting to spread. And Jesse is just ignoring it harder. So that's why I'm making the video.
Chud has a good taste in gingers? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm done with allowing him to ignore something that he probably did. And that he's probably still doing. This isn't a problem on the surface.
By the way, I've just made this up about Chud Logic. I have fucking no idea what Chud's position on any of this was. I swear to God, I have literally no idea. I'm just completely blaming him on purpose. I have maliciously slandered him with absolute no intention of caring.
Okay, he's being a dickhead, a doofus, even kind of a, you know, intolerable cringe bastard. But that's fine, that's your right. The problem is
The gay pirate shitter is in the wrong? Well, that's a spoiler.
is that he makes almost only content, almost entirely, almost exclusively on content about either women being abused or abusive women. Like that's, if you scroll down in the past 6 months, that's it. And the problem isn't that he's making this content. The problem is he's making this content, and then this is how he actually treats a case that he is involved with, involving the abuse of a woman. Do you not see the problem there?
I don't. Dude, I don't. I don't know. I don't understand what the problem is. I don't know. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about, dude. I have literally no fucking idea what you're getting at.
I mean, I'm sure you see the problem. That's
No!
why you're ignoring it and suppressing anybody who talks about it, like other
What are they, the fucking... Dude, suppressing the people who are talking about it. Fucking 3 brackets. Israel's back at it again, boy.
YouTubers who are in that sphere and who are hearing about it through people like Cataclysm, who is the only person who I've seen make a video about this.
It's the fucking European JQ. They're all trying to protect I'm Alex. Yeah, I'm sure that's what's happening right now.
Okay? Or
And I'm Alex's editor.
stream, which was actually kind of smart. But in this stream, Cataclysm talks, and I don't know if that's how you pronounce it correctly. I mean, but Cataclysm was approached by Jesse not too long ago. I think it was also about 5 to 6 months ago when she was approached by Jesse, and Jesse wanted to talk with her. Okay, they made similar content, they had similar subcounts, this is her words, and so he asked to call her, which, if you ask me, calling people has a stigma around it for a reason.
What? He asked to call her. Now, if you ask me, calling people has a stigma. Bro, I don't want to ask you. I just want to know what happened. Like, can you just stop? What the fuck are you talking about? What is this sentence?
Okay, they made similar content, they had similar subcounts, this is her words, and so he asked to call her, which, if you ask me, calling people has a stigma around it for a
It's rape time, boy! No, I'm kidding.
reason. You can just text people, man. If there's no reason
Calling as a stigma, chat.
has a stigma around it for a reason, you can just text people.
Oh, obviously. He's gonna fucking molest her through the phone.
People, man. If there's no reason to call, like if it's not urgent or anything, there shouldn't be any reason. But according to Cataclysm, there was some kind of air of superiority complex while they were talking. For lack of...
Again, the only thing that I could possibly draw from is that some of the European content creators, specifically I'm Alex, so maybe people who work with him, are extremely egotistical, right? So I'm Alex would do a call with me and Boblax, and he wanted to brag about the Slazo stuff a real long time ago. It was me, Boblax, and Boblax's deacon girlfriend or nun girlfriend or something, who got into the call to talk and to talk about Slazo back when I was like a literal glup shitto 1,000 sub Humega lol channel, and he was bragging about how all of his friends were going to go on vacation and they were going to expose Slazo again when they got back, and that Slazo deserves this, and they're all coordinating a fucking effort to take him down or whatever. He just calls and he tells me all this stuff because clearly I'm just gonna ooze and fucking come over the fucking the big YouTuber who's talking to me, the little YouTuber, right? And he was bragging, and there's this entire interaction, right? He had his merch on, like he was sitting there. None of us are cammed up. He's cammed up, looking at us in his little internet sensation hoodie, wearing his fucking Internet Gaylord t-shirt. That's what it said, Internet Gaylord. With I think it was the white one or the pink one. I forget which one it was. But he sat there wearing his merch, just telling us like his master plan. I've never had a drama before where the villain just monologues like a Marvel movie. But he clearly had like unmatched confidence. I guess he just does that, where he'll just show up around small creators and give them all the lore they would need to expose him, and then no one does because they're afraid of him.
Of a better term.
It's extremely corny, yeah.
He mansplained.
You're not allowed to say what the pink one said on stream? Oh, yeah.
How to be a better YouTuber to Cataclysm for like 2.5 hours. And then, at the end of those 2 hours, apparently Cataclysm jumped on...
By the way, the craziest shit ever, and this is still, to this day, the most insane thing, is that I'm Alex made like a come out video. All of his merchandise was LGBT coded, so it was all like rainbows. Internet Gaylord was something that he put on his outfits and stuff. Like his whole thing was that he was a gay creator. Right, I assume he meant bisexual, but he was all like rainbows and stuff, and he played into it super hard. And then when he got exposed for domestic abuse, it was a woman. Am I the only one who looked at that and I'm like, there's no fucking way that guy got accused of hitting a girl? I swear to God, for 5 years I thought that guy was gay, and then the way I found out that he wasn't gay was that he got accused of threatening to bash her head in with a fucking brick. And then, little did I fucking know, right? I wasn't expecting this. More girlfriends came out. No boyfriends. Not a single boyfriend. He gets accused of being abusive to like 3 fucking women. So then I'm like, 3 girlfriends? That guy had 3 girlfriends. That was the biggest shocker to me.
On the opportunity to ask him why he said the annoying orange bullshit, into which...
The annoying orange bullshit? I'm sorry, what?
For like 2.5 hours. And then, at the end of those 2 hours, apparently Cataclysm jumped on the opportunity to ask him why he said the annoying orange bullshit, into which he hung up, ran away, and unfollowed her. And later, from a couple weeks to a couple months after that, they had a text conversation that I would just love to... Ooh, I'd love to talk about.
Why is this guy like oozing right now? Bro, I'm trying to be fair here.
I'm trying to be fair here. Do I have to do the act? Guys, do I really?
No. No, please don't. Just read it normally, because you're really not, you don't really have very good cadence.
I don't wanna. Can we call real quick?
I don't sound that bad when I do it, right?
I know why you
like the accent's bad, but it's not this cringe, is it?
Want to call. You don't want it to be in text message so that she can't screenshot
This guy's got negative Riz. Facts.
it so that you can't prove to the world that you might not do as you preach. You sly bastard. You thought you could just hide around being kind of a quirky, weird dude. You know, somebody...
Wait, what? I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. Can we call real quick? That's it? That's where he becomes a weird dude?
Oh, real quick. I know why you want to call. You don't want it to be in text message so that she can't screenshot it so that...
Bitch, everyone's recording in OBS. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, so you can't... It's even easier. If I wanted somebody to be on record saying something, and I was doing it maliciously, my shit's recording every time. I don't care about text. Text can be screenshotted. But if you put your face cam on the screen and you say it, then I got you good.
So that you can't prove to the world that you might not do as you preach. You sly bastard. You thought you could just hide around being kind of a quirky, weird dude. You know, somebody you might just call because they don't like to text. No, 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 no. You don't want the chance of there being receipts out there. That's...
I don't understand what you're talking... The rates of receipts go higher when you're on voice call. Am I fighting? Does anyone disagree with this? If you wanted to record somebody, and if you wanted receipts on somebody, you'd call.
Even more weird. That's even worse. Oh my God. That's even worse, dude. You can't just... I'm glad I pieced that together because I don't think anybody's made that point yet. Yeah, Detective Louis McClung, baby. Right now...
Because at least you have plausible deniability with text.
No, I can't, but I'll text you. Okay.
Like, do you think Alex would rather have us have text of him saying he's gonna bash his girlfriend's head in with a fucking brick? Or do you think we would rather have the audio? Because personally, I like the audio.
Oh, good. Yeah, my bad for not responding. I just genuinely got caught up. But to be honest, recently I found it kind of just want to do YouTube for myself and stay away from a lot of the drama side of things. You're a drama YouTuber. What the fuck are you talking about? To be honest, I
First fair take of the video. I'm sick of these fucking Mika's rhetoric types.
Followed me. I thought that was fair enough from you. According to Cataclysm, she hadn't unfollowed him. I don't know if she has now, but apparently back then she hadn't. Hold on. If you're a drama YouTuber or a commentary YouTuber, which is basically just a better drama YouTuber, no shade, but a better.
Oh my god. You know what? I just figured it out. This guy has the same cadence as Jake Weddle. That's why this is driving me fucking crazy. It just clicked. Tell me right now, put Jake Weddle, close your eyes, picture Jake Weddle.
Drama YouTuber, if she has now, but apparently back then she hadn't. Hold on. If you're a drama YouTuber or a commentary YouTuber, which is basically just a better drama YouTuber, no shade, but a better drama YouTuber, that means that you want to not be part of the drama.
This is like if Jake Weddle made a video exposing a rapist. That's why I hate this video. That is literally 100% the reason. I don't think there's a better comparison. This guy literally has Jake Weddle energy.
You just
like he's Jake Weddle coded.
Want to talk about it and make money. Got it. Yeah, my issue is I don't really see it as drama because my initial problem with you wasn't drama based. It was about defending my
I told you it's like Jake Weddle with In Praise of Shadows voices.
friend who was abused by your friend. So he's basically a middleman in this situation and could have easily avoided all this by not
personality made in a factory. BBL Drizzy, sing it, buddy. You know you want to.
saying anything. Honestly. And I don't think that would have been a good thing because we now know the kind of person he kind of might be. Again, I'm not trying to cancel this guy. I'm not trying to expose him as the worst guy ever. Obviously, I'm Alex's worse. I'm just saying that you could have easily avoided all this just by not doing that.
I'm so confused. So what has this person done so far? They've asked to get in a call with somebody?
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Chat, did I miss something? Am I not focusing enough on the video? We're 10 minutes in, and I'm hearing not as bad as I'm Alex, and all I've seen so far is you want to get in a call? He follows Alex on Twitter, and he wants to get into a call.
That annoying orange bullshit. Not having this stance or opinion because it's so easy to denounce an abuser. That's fair. I did something that annoyed you. And I thought it was weird someone who I don't know was trying to almost police what I do with my social media. So we both did something that rubbed the other the
I keep thinking his name is Danky Jarbo, and I'm getting like the worst image combination in my mind.
wrong way. I don't think she was policing. When I hear policing, what I think about is get on the ground! Put your hands up!
Yeah, this is Jake Weddle coded, and I don't like it. They made an annoying joke, and he didn't denounce I'm Alex. We hit the goal? You guys hit the goal. Are you crazy? I thought it was gonna fucking end. You guys are nuts. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna lower it.
I don't respect you.
I don't think she was doing so. She wasn't doing that. What she was doing was asking you questions. She literally hadn't told you to do anything. She just wanted to know why you were being the kind of person you were. And for you to be so defensive means you know you did something wrong. Police, bro, I was trying to tell you that the screenshot of the annoying orange stuff.
All right, just leave it on the screen. I want to read it now. I'm tired of this guy. Here. Police, bro, I was trying to tell you that the screenshot is you blatantly mocking abuse, and you came to me out of all people, who, if you, which you really had been, me of all people who, if you, which you clearly had been on my channel, you'd realize that I had been abused too.
Is you blatantly mocking abuse. And you came to me out of all people who, if you, which you clearly had been on my channel, you'd realize I've been abused too. I'm sorry you've been through that, Katie. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
You don't sound sorry. You sound like you're trying to be like, well, fuck you then, bitch.
Or it's not my
Which, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
place, okay? As somebody
Trauma dumper, I don't know.
who hasn't been abused in a relationship, I will not comment on that. But what I will comment on is
Dude, notice all the energy gets zapped out of the room the second he reads that.
you'd realize I've been abused too. I'm sorry you've been through that, Katie. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. It's not my place, okay? As somebody who hasn't been abused in a relationship, I will not comment on that. But what I will comment on is that, yeah, that's a little stupid of you, you know? To come to somebody and be like, I know how to YouTube better than you. You should ask me questions and we should like call and stuff. Honestly, it sounds like he was trying to like flirt. I don't know. I don't want to.
No, it doesn't. Wait, no, it doesn't. What are you talking about?
I don't want to assume or presume. He might have been.
Wait, speaking of flirting and like positions of power and stuff, I need to show you this yesterday. It's on my private. Do you guys know about the big Eminem leaks? Are you familiar with the huge Eminem leaks? 26 Eminem songs got leaked yesterday, including a 2003 diss on Suge Knight. Like there's some significant shit, like a whole fucking 5-minute diss track on Michael Jackson. Like a lot of stuff leaked last night. And one of my personal favorites was a song with it had what's his name on it? Nate Dogg. It was a song that was supposed to be for album 6 allegedly, not King Mathers, album 6. And I was reading these lyrics and I'm like, holy shit, dude, it's Rod Slasher Breslau. Look at this, dude. Look at this. I can make you famous. I can let you meet Dre. All you gotta do is follow me down the hallway. I could take you backstage. I could take you to the front. You could take a pic, girl. You can meet anyone you want. Tonight is your world. Let me know what's on your mind. I'll tell you what's on mine. Don't think I don't know your kind. And I'm like, holy shit, dude, it's fucking Slasher. There's no way. Eminem made a whole song about the Britney Slasher situation, dude. I'm sorry. That was a crazy tangent. My bad. Like that, I'm sitting here listening to this, and it's like this fucking like. And by the way, the beat is clean. The song is. I can never listen to that again without thinking of Slasher.
But again, how can you be a commentary YouTuber who talks about
not a bit rapey at all?
Abuse, like,
dude. Listen, if you're gonna get mad at Eminem for sounding rapey, dude, the Michael Jackson song, he just graphically fucking described. I don't even want to. Dude, the Eminem song about Michael Jackson is fucking disgusting. It's also hilarious, but it's fucking disgusting. It literally sounds like a rap song that Mr. Girl would make to prove a point.
Solely, almost entirely, about abusive situations and then mock abuse. Just make different content. Honestly.
Is he talking about Diddy? No, so you guys know, so recently, I'm going on, this is my last point on this tangent, we're going back to the video. Alright, so on the newest album, he released a song called Antichrist, which was a song that was originally recorded in 2005, but people didn't know that. On the song, he references P. Diddy, so he goes on this whole diss track about P. Diddy. But what people didn't know and what they just found out now is that the original version of this song was like cucked, so you wouldn't realize that the whole song was about Michael Jackson. Like the entire time, the whole thing was about Michael Jackson. Like the intro for the album or whatever was also cut straight from this song. And this version of it from 2005 sees it put back. It's a 5-minute song about Eminem talking about Michael Jackson raping kids. It's crazy. You should listen to it. It's fucking crazy.
Honestly, that might be what my main point is. Just make different content, dude. I know they might not get as much attention, okay? But if you can't handle the conversation of abuse with some class and decency and some kind of nuance, then you shouldn't.
What's the title of the song? If you go on YouTube and you look up Antichrist 05, it will come up immediately. If you're gonna look up anything from the leak, look up Antichrist and Smack You. They'll all be posted within the last 48 hours if they're still up.
And be allowed to do it. The reason that these topics do well is
blasted.
because they are interesting and intricate and require nuance. They require an ability to understand it and put yourself in the shoes of the people who suffer and the people who do it. And if you can't do that, you know, when somebody approaches you, you can't even just ignore them. You just make stupid jokes mocking the gaslighting and abuse of a random woman who you might have known or might have not known. Either way, it's fucking weird. I think he did know.
All right, so this guy's done nothing wrong yet, right? Like, has this guy done anything wrong? Is there anything criticizable that I've missed here? Like, absolutely nothing. This Danky J, but we're halfway through this video. There's not a single thing I would say about him. Maybe he should unfollow I'm Alex.
That's the worst part, okay?
That's the worst part? Well, then the rest of this video is a huge waste of time if that's the worst thing you've got.
Dumbest part.
Please tell me you got the response. Bitch, I got the response. I got the response to the response to the stream to the response to the... I'm gonna watch all of it.
Right, well, there's no hard feelings on my end. I'm just gonna put an end to this because it's making me uncomfy. Uncomfy? Really? How about you put yourself in the shoes of somebody who's been abused? Pretty sure that'll be pretty uncomfy, actually. Ah, God, you couldn't have said uncomfortable? Sorry. That's petty of me. It is, really. Deleting all the messages, too. Oh, that's how you... Oh, you fucked up there, buddy. Oh, that was stupid. Saying that and doing that, we have images here of proof that he started deleting messages so that it was harder to read and whatever. Oh, that hurts my head. Okay, I don't understand how you can act this way.
All right, you know what? I'm actually making the fucking decision to cut this guy's video short because I imagine this guy is going to be responding to that guy's video and I don't need to watch it twice. So we're going to speed this shit up. This is Danky Jabo or Jesse or whatever his name is. We're going to watch this on fucking 1.5 so I can get to sleep at some point tonight because I want to get to the part where we get to watch the stream response because the stream response is apparently atrocious. So I want to get there. We're going to move a little faster. Video 1 sucked, 0 out of 10. Jake Weddle 2 is literally fucking cancer.
Because it's all based on petty, baseless gossip and huge lies that frankly weren't worth responding to. But recently it's become so much bigger than I ever thought it would, so I figured I'd set the record straight. For the last few months, I've been the target of a harassment campaign from McClung and Cataclysm. They've been...
Who is Cataclysm?
So I figured I'd set the record straight. For the last few months, I've been the target of a harassment campaign from McClung.
Is that the girl?
And Cataclysm. They've been lying about me both privately and publicly and passing off huge false assumptions as fact when there is no evidence to support them. The two main claims that they make are that I'm a
Free Nathan McClung.
misogynist and that I'm supporting an abuser. In Lewis's video, he details all of the supposed allegations.
The accusations against Danky Jabot, aka Jesse, go as follows. Lying to your audience, using hateful, derogatory speech towards women, silencing those who are against you, and lying to and manipulating your audience. Those who hold you as sanctity, honestly.
All of these allegations are either lies or baseless assumptions based on nothing but pure conjecture.
I've decided that you're going to try to rape this girl, so I've made a video exposing you for it, because you've edited for somebody who has previously, because she's previously threatened somebody over video call.
For those who are unaware, I used to edit
that's literally, yeah, that's what it feels like.
for I'm Alex. Me and Alex were not friends during this period, and it was purely a business relationship. In fact, the last time I ever spoke to the man was when I received my last payment from him 6 months ago. Despite this, McClung and Cataclysm have made it out as though me and Alex were, and continue to be, close friends, and I'm even being mentored by him. Obviously, there is no evidence to support this because it's not true, so the two resort to grasping at straws, lying, and making things up to pass me off as an abuse apologist. One of the only pieces of evidence that they show are that our thumbnails are similar.
You can even tell the blatant mentoring through the exact same thumbnail design. They use the exact same thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more proof that he mentored him or taught him his ways.
I mean, these are just YouTube thumbnails. It's ridiculous that these can be counted as any type of evidence that me and him have some sort of relationship. And by the way, this is also a point made by both Cataclysm and an actual old friend of Alex and Jake Baz, who was previously featured on his channel before.
When Alex stopped posting because of everything that happened, Jesse then started posting very much in the style of Alex, with Alex's thumbnails, etc., etc.
Coincidentally, your thumbnails seems to be only since he's quit. Your thumbnails have started getting a lot more like Alex's, which
Your thumbnails have become a lot more like Alex's. Look at these. I'm sorry. I need to stop you. This is just 3 heads on a screen with yellow text. What? Your thumbnails are a lot more like Alex's? This is literally 3 heads on a screen with yellow text. These are my thumbnails. This is 1 head on the screen with yellow text. There's there's 2 heads on the screen with yellow text. There's 4 heads on the screen with yellow text. There's 3 heads on the screen with yellow text. There's 3 heads on the screen. Oh, look, 3 heads on the screen with yellow text. Only yours is like frail and skinny text.
which is weird.
And like lowercase sometimes. This is not anything. This is literally fucking nothing. That is literally just default YouTube I remember Salvo tried to tell me that I stole his thumbnail design, and he went back and he found a thumbnail from like 4 years earlier or whatever. Yellow text just works with like with a background. Like, I don't know what's going on here. This is just like, I don't understand anything about YouTube 101.
Why would you only just start
How
doing
could you have
that
been...
now?
wait, are you saying that now? No, I'm being exposed. I have not been mentored by I'm Alex. You liar! You liar! You're lying! You're lying! You liar!
How, coincidentally, when he stops uploading.
However, the great irony of this point is that the very thumbnails on the streams that my thumbnails are being criticized on are the exact thumbnail style that somehow prove that Alex is mentoring me. And not only that, but Cataclysm still continues to use the very thumbnails that...
Nick is mad that Alex ran off with a woman. That's the worst theory yet.
She's criticizing me for to this day. By that logic, is she also being mentored by Alex? No, obviously not, because it's just a YouTube thumbnail. And like I said, I haven't spoken to Alex since my last payment from him. He has nothing to do with my channel.
Wait, this is literally rape. Like, holy shit. Listen to this. This is a person who's like oozing confidence, who is responding directly to the allegations and not acting like a cringe anime pirate. And it's somehow significantly more watchable. And he has, like, the added benefit of being correct. This is a good video so far.
Another ridiculous piece of evidence that they use is that I still follow I'm Alex's Instagram account.
Also, what some people have noticed, which is what Katie alluded to in a video as well, is that Danky Jabo is still following Alex.
This is, like, a video that was created... Wait, who is the person on the screen right there? Is that Jake Baz? Is Jake Baz involved in this? Please tell me it's not Jake Baz. I'm getting my British mixed up. Ugh. Well, that was a good run, Jake.
This is true.
I've had good interactions with Jake in the last year or so. That's kind of sad. Why do you have to be so wrong?
If I had a look earlier.
I hated this guy back in the day. Like back in 2019, I couldn't stand this guy.
Before the stream. So, Dekajabo is following Alex, and he's still followed by Alex as well. So, they're still around each other. That's what I do know.
Apparently, and still now, Jesse followed and still follows I'm Alex.
Now, Danky Jabbo was still following Alex.
This is some fucking, like, T-channel shit. This is some shit that I'd expect in a T-spill video.
Follow could mean anything.
Like, this is gonna be in an, like, I don't want to say video essay. This is gonna be in a conversation with, like, Mika's future teaching rhetoric.
It does not mean an endorsement. Cataclysm. Your friend Alice still follows Lewis Bucket on Instagram, who you've publicly called out.
By the way, I cannot wait for you guys to see my title of tomorrow's video. I shit you not. I'm titling, because tomorrow is the Mika's rhetoric segment from Ethan Klein. I titled the video, Ethan Klein made her quit YouTube, and then in parentheses I wrote, future child educator Mika's rhetoric. And it's gonna go live with that title because I think it's funny.
Out on your channel before.
I'm just annoyed because why is the commentary scene full of absolute fucking morons? Lewis Buchan, you're a fucking idiot. You're
the title for Aubrey was crazy. What did I call that? I was sitting in a fucking Discord call with Core Master laughing about these titles and thumbnails yesterday. I think for fucking Aubrey, I think I went with Ethan Klein bullies a small creator. I have little sympathy. And then for the thumbnail, it said short fuse.
I hate you, and you should not be online, you dirty scumbag. They just don't deserve platforms, do they?
Wait, I'm sorry. What the fuck is this girl's video? What?
Offline. I hate you, and you should not be online, you dirty scumbag. They just don't deserve platforms, do they? They don't. They fucking don't.
So does this mean that Alex...
Is she talking about Alex, or is she talking about Danky Jabbo?
And Lewis Buchan are close friends and that she's endorsing everything that he's done. I personally don't think so. The next piece of evidence they use is a DM that Cataclysm leaked of me making a joke.
And someone reached out to be like, hey, is there a reason you're still following an abuser? And many people will say this is petty, all right? Who cares about who's...
I hope Alice didn't get involved in this stuff desperately, because A, she needs to continue her credibility run. Because at some point, I imagine Alex is going to respond, and you don't want to take a huge hit in this stupid drama. This is a huge waste of credibility.
Who's following who. But the reasoning they had more concern is because Danky Jabbo was previously...
It's a totally different situation, Nick.
I'm Alex's editor. So you can already see there's a little bit of concern to be had there. Without jumping to conclusions, there's some concern to be had. And Danky Jabbo basically responded, taking the piss out of the situation as if it was nothing.
Because one of Alice's friends decided to reach out to him and ask why, if it was an accident, if he meant to unfollow him, or if he just didn't know what was going on, which was unlikely, and is still unlikely, and is very impossible now. Is there any reason you still follow and work for an abusive piece of shit? They're talking about Alex, and there's nobody else they could be talking about. I'm so sorry, mate. I'm not doing an accent. I'm not, you can't, no. I'm sorry, mate. I'll unfollow the annoying orange right now. So you defend abusers. I'm Alex, and work for them. And that means they said it there. That means you can't ignore it. That means, yeah, maybe they could have meant something else. Maybe they could have meant the annoying orange. I don't know. I wasn't there. Maybe the annoying orange was an abusive prick. I wasn't part of the show. I don't know. But the response will baffle you. I would never defend or support the annoying orange. He gaslights all the fruit in the kitchen. How dare you accuse me of such a thing?
Now let's be clear here. It's very obvious that...
Oh, that guy is just grating on my ears.
Not messaging me just to inquire as Lewis.
Person? Who is
Lewis McCloud, tie a lady to a railroad tracks looking motherfucker.
States. This is a complete stranger who was getting hostile with me in my DMs off the bat, and I was honestly sick of people messaging me about my former boss whom I have no involvement with. It's very egotistical and narcissistic to say that people have to take random adversarial DMs seriously, and that if they don't, that they're covert abusers. People aren't actually required to take you seriously if you DM them out of the blue demanding answers despite you being a complete stranger. Now with that being said, obviously what I should have done is ignore it, and I'll admit it was wrong of me not to. But I made this joke to mock the person for sending me this DM and to imply that it's any more than that is simply unfair.
How hard is it to just carry what you say in your videos into real life? And if Danky Jabbo, Jesse, had done that, he would not have replied being like, I would never follow the annoying orange. Like, he would have just been like, yeah, maybe I should take abuse seriously considering my channel and my bills are built upon talking about abuse. It's virtue
What is
signaling.
Bunty
It is.
King to you?
It
A
is.
person?
I made one
Who
joke
is
about the
Bunty
annoying
King?
orange, and now you're trying to paint my
Nicholas DeOrio?
entire channel out to be manipulative, disingenuous, and virtue signaling, and label me as a misogynist who defends and supports abuse.
Yeah, it's an easy follow. I'm confused on how so many of you are also confused. Alex is an abuser. Danky Jabbo worked for him previously and is now defending him. It's really... I fear it's not that hard.
No, I am not, and I never have defended him. A follow on Instagram and a joke about the annoying orange do not count as a defense.
Literally, I don't actually understand what the fuck this... I don't understand why there are several videos being made. I thought it was one video. I didn't realize there were now 3 videos. So Jake Baz made a video, fucking the pirate made a video, and this girl made a video. It's crazy that all these people want to fucking go after I'm Alex so desperately, but they're all acting like him and doing this weird coordinated attack on fucking nothing. Imagine if any of these people had like a normal friend that could tell them, hey, you're probably escalating this to a degree that's not absolutely necessary, and you're all blowing yourselves up. This is why you need like a Nick DeOrio in every community.
Actual evidence of this claim because it's...
She's giving like lab vibes. Yeah, I can feel that too.
Obviously not true. Lewis and Katie also tried to make it...
It's a hit piece over a nothing burger. Yeah, it's like malicious, but it's so funny because it's attached to Alex, the guy who's literally known for coordinating fucking malicious hit pieces. So like, they're using the Alex tactics to damage Alex's friends. Or if this person is even friends with... I don't even know if that's the case. Apparently they haven't spoken in 6 months.
Seem as though I was being willfully manipulated by Alex.
This apparently made him feel as though he owed Alex something, some gratitude. If you ask me, that sounds like you're willingly let somebody manipulate you, but that might just be...
Like, again, this retard right here, you see this retard? This retard would have a long, fruitful career if I was advising them on what to do in their lives. This person would literally have like another 5 years of like thriving YouTube channel if they had someone like me to just advise them on where to go from here.
Be me.
A lot of people worked alongside Alex. Alex knew what he was doing to an extent. You have to give him that.
You guys hit the fucking goal again. Jesus.
People wanted Alex's help, and from what I've heard, Alex did help a lot of people, and people felt obliged to stick by him. And I do think this is definitely a form of manipulation, and I don't necessarily blame...
No, I'm sorry. I blame everybody. If you stuck by Alex because he helped you out, and you genuinely think that he's a domestic abuser, there's no justification for that. You either believe Alice or you don't believe Alice, or you're waiting for Alex to tell his side of the story that he doesn't seem like he even wants to tell. There are definitely ways you can go about it, but because he's done me favors, therefore... that doesn't really sell it for me. I'm sorry.
Every single person who feels iffy about saying anything about Alex because they've...
FPS Diesel, Katie was sitting on this for months till she just couldn't wait anymore. Oh, what a genius. What a genius.
Helped him, but
the misogynist in me wants to say that she's the mastermind.
Standing by somebody who has been outed as an...
But I'm thinking it's the other guy.
Abuser, or who you know is an abuser, just because Alex has done, for example, a little bit for you and helped your career, you're a scumbag. You're an enabler, and you don't genuinely believe in what you're talking about.
All of this because he follows a guy on fucking Instagram?
Example I have here is I received a screenshot from Alice, which was one of Alice's friends in contact with a content creator called Danky Jabbo.
I wasn't being exploited. I was working a job and being paid for my work. And it was in an industry that I've always wanted to be a part of, so I was grateful for the opportunity. I edited his YouTube...
Fucking Alex, the one guy who pays his editors well. What a scumbag. I needed that for my exposed video.
videos, and he paid...
The one fucking guy who pays his editors.
Me. I was an...
I'm telling you right now, you want to hear a fucking future drama? One day they're going to find out how the commentary community was built. And how there were hordes of minors who weren't old enough to have PayPal accounts that edited for every big YouTuber. One day you're going to find out about this. And it's going to be massive. And you know what else is... I'm kidding. Anyway, it's going to be massive.
And you know what else is massive?
The commentary community was built off of child labor by YouTubers who probably repeat Vosh talking points.
Employee. That was all that was happening. To try and paint it out as though there was something inherently corrupt going on here is just strange and inaccurate. I worked for him remotely, we never even met personally, he paid me, and we barely spoke. There was really nothing more interesting going on than that.
He's being a dickhead, a doofus, even kind of a, you know, intolerable cringe bastard, but that's fine, you're right. The problem is that he makes almost only content, almost entirely, almost exclusively on content about either women being abused or abusive women. Like that's, if you
Holy shit, they found an Edwin. This is Edwin. Wait, this is British Edwin. British Black Edwin.
Scroll down. In the past 6 months, that's it.
This is ridiculous to try and paint my channel in a way where I only cover abusive...
Wait, this is literally the Edwin drama again. He's even responding the way Edwin responded.
Relationships. And then go on to show a screenshot where only one...
What is Bledwin saying?
The 16 videos shown is about an abusive relationship, and to show that video twice in the same screenshot to make it look more like I cover them exclusively is so blatantly manipulative...
Is he black? I don't know. I think he's black.
critical when you're calling me out for being a manipulative hypocrite. Of the 42 commentary videos that I have made thus far,
He's not Edwin? No, I'm saying the allegation that he... No, this is like the same thing. This is the Edwin thing, right? You only cover people who are... okay, so maybe I'm being unjust. So Edwin was actually doing it, I guess. This guy is just being... He's an accused. He's an alleged Edwin. Is alleged Edwin closer? He's Egyptian? Okay, he's alleged Egyptian Edwin. Is that closer? Can we all agree on that? Alleged accused Edwin. No, Egyptian Edwin. Alleged Egyptian Edwin. There we go.
Only 3 of them
Egyptian isn't a race.
Are about abusive relationships. So to claim that
Edwin buys property in Egypt. Pharaoh. This is Yami Edwin. Okay? This is the Pharaoh. This is Yami Edwin.
This is the only type of content that I make is just one of the many lies that have been levied against me. Lewis and Cataclysm have also said on a live stream.
Thank
All
you.
chameleons. McClung pretends he's a zesty feminist to hopefully trick a woman to stay alone with him one night. Boss Autism pretending she's upstanding with her front-facing who wore stamp. And Danky claiming ace his tongue ring lisp in a closet we see you.
True!
I have talked openly about being taught by Alex.
Then you have to understand that abusive people are not those to coddle. They're not those to, hold dear. They're people to, sure, talk with and understand, but not to forgive, not to work with and take advice from. Because according to him, and in certain situations, he might still be taking tutelage from I'm Alex, which is a big issue.
What do you mean, according to me? When have I ever said anything that might even slightly suggest that I've been receiving tutelage from him? The answer is never, which is why neither Lewis nor Cataclysm ever give any examples, because it's not true. I need to make it so incredibly clear. I have not spoken to this man since my last payment from him, which in and of itself was a completely standard business conversation, as he owed me money for the work that I had done on his channel. I genuinely have no idea what the two of them
I'm kidding.
could be referring to here. He even says that me and Alex must be in
We'll never notice the pirate is using a fan to blow his hair up. Is that real?
contact because we have the same editing style.
Right?
Sure, that's probably...
Thumbnail design. They have the same content design. They do the
Dude,
same
Stardust is fighting Camden Gerard Davis in chat right now. The fight is happening.
editing technique.
That
It's
would
a
be...
big
Well,
problem.
the whole similar content style, that's how all these types of communities work in general. Like, there's usually a community, and then everybody
It's not even
copies the same
vaguely
style.
similar. It's almost the same.
Maybe it's because I was his fucking editor. Obviously, the editor's gonna be the same. I was the one doing both of them. We make commentary videos. None of us are exactly reinventing the wheel here.
The problem is he's making this content, and then this is how he actually treats a case that he is involved with, involving the abuse of a woman. Do you not see the problem there?
The only
No, I still don't see the problem. This is the second time I heard this guy say it. I still do not see the problem.
reason I am now involved in this is because you are insisting that I know these people when I worked for Alex briefly and I did...
Unironically, though, the fucking pirate wants us to think this is Camden Gerard Davis. Like Egyptian Camden.
No, Alice, at all. If it wasn't for your input, then I still would have nothing to do with any of this. You've made this a problem by making things up to get mad at, and you've been doing that the whole time. Katie even says this on her stream as justification for why she had to confront me.
But there are still speculation that he and Alex may be working together behind the scenes.
The only reason the speculation exists now is because...
It's because you guys are speculating it.
...of you. There were
exactly
no rumors about any of this before you started harassing me publicly.
But Cataclysm was approached by Jessie not too long ago. I think it was also about 5 to 6 months ago when she was approached by Jessie. And Jessie wanted to talk with her, okay? They made similar content. They had similar subcounts. This is her words. And so he asked to call her, which if you ask me, calling people has a stigma around it for a reason. You can just text people, man.
Obviously, it was for like this was like a rape. That was what was occurring here.
If there's no reason to call, like if it's not urgent or anything, there shouldn't be any reason.
If there's something inherently wrong with
all these people are fucking... Dude, could you imagine this freak with like a regular job? Imagine like it's like the 9 a.m. stand-up meeting and they're like, hey, I need you to call X client to discuss XYZ. And that would be super cool. And they'd be like, wait, call. There's kind of a stigma around calling. I'm gonna send an email. Is that okay? No, you can call the client and then talk to them. It's like, you know, not really feeling like it. I'm thinking like maybe just, you know, like I'll send like I'll give them a poke on Facebook. Like all these people are antisocial freaks if they think there's a stigma around calling.
Calls, then why do you want to do an interview with me like you state later on in your video?
Come on my show. Come on here.
Bo Blacks be like...
Calls, then why do you want to do an interview with me like you state later on in your video?
Come on my show. Come on here. I will interview you unbiasedly. I will ask you questions. That is what I will do, okay? I'm offering you this proposition.
This is just such a reach. I messaged her because she followed me and we were at similar sizes. All I did was go, hey man, we should hop on a call sometime. For you to try and paint this out as something nefarious is incredibly disingenuous and manipulative.
He mansplained how to be a better YouTuber.
Mansplained? I don't think you can you use that word? Like...
Cataclysm. for like 2.5 hours.
Mansplained.
And then, at the end of those 2 hours, apparently Cataclysm jumped on the
The pirate and the girl are wearing the same style of shirt.
opportunity to ask him why he said the annoying orange bullshit, into which he hung up, ran away, and unfollowed her.
I don't know what Cataclysm told you, but this is not what happened at all. The call was not 2.5 hours long. I have it right here. It was 40 minutes. And you claim that at the end of the call I ran away when the screenshot was brought up. No, I explained exactly to Cataclysm what I've been explaining to you this video. That I edited for Alex, that I was grateful for the opportunity that he gave me, that we were never friends, and I haven't spoken to him in months. This part of the call was conveniently left out of her retelling of events, however. Now, this would be a my word against your scenario, but there's actual evidence for this. When the call ended, Cataclysm messaged me saying this: "Yo, thanks for calling, man. Appreciate it. If you ever want to join call with us, feel free. Gives you a chance to talk to more people. Kiss." Do those sound like the words of somebody who just got abruptly hung up on? I personally don't think so. I'm very concerned that these YouTubers have made videos on me based purely on gossip and baseless accusations with no evidence.
So I don't think it's gossip and baseless allegations. It sounds malicious. Like, it sounds intentionally malicious.
Of how the conversations they say went down actually went down. I didn't join Katie's call with her friends, and now they've all gone and made negative videos on me, which were not reflected by the messages that I was receiving at the time. At this point, she had unfollowed me on Instagram, and I just really did not think that it was a big deal at all. In my mind, if she had unfollowed me, it'd probably just be best if I had unfollowed her, just as I told her in the DMs that she ended up leaking.
Can we call real quick? I know why you want to call. You don't want it to be in text message so that she can't screenshot it, so that she can't prove to the world that you might not do as you
Nick, don't
preach.
shout. I'm gonna fall asleep to you. God, you know what? All right, I'm giving up here. I'm giving up. We're gonna watch the fucking response to this video because I just can't. I can't. This is such a stupid drama. I want to hear this guy cope, seethe, and cry. That's what I want, desperately. I want to see this person cope, seethe, and cry. Apparently, Augie was in the chat mauling this guy for like 6 hours. So this is the response to the video that we just started. I'm sorry, there's just no way. There's just simply no way. I have nothing to contribute here. This person is retarded. They're absolutely fucking brain dead. There's no redeeming qualities for them. If they get any points in this drama, I'm immediately subtracting them. They do not, they should not have a, I don't know. They should not have a platform. I'm kidding. They should have a platform. No one should watch them on it, though. This is the first time I've ever rage quit a story. I cannot, this is so unserious. It is so fucking unserious.
Cancel him. I don't want his career to be over. I just want him to say something about it, because there are a lot.
Say something about what? Say something about what, bro?
And I mean a lot of allegations.
Why is this 2 hours? Because he crashed out for 2 hours straight. That's what I'm interested in. I want to see this guy crash out. It is gonna be so fun to watch this fucking person crash out.
Against him, and there still are a couple. I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched the entire video. I hope he goes over everything. But
he lost his fan. Now his hair stopped fucking blowing in the wind. Finally, we're gonna force this person to talk like a human being.
I did watch a little bit, and he made it seem like I was saying things that I wasn't. So I wanted to clear it up. Come on here and say.
God, I love the confidence of the idiot. The idiot confidence to go live and react to a video publicly instead of making a good response is the reason why I'll always be making money on YouTube. There will always be a place for me, because retarded people think they can handle shit live instead of just taking it to like a pre-recorded scripted video that would ultimately be better for their position.
Some stuff, you know. I'm sure.
Does he cry? No, I mean it in like he's like a little whiny bitch the whole time and just fucking seethes.
You guys are fine with that. I hope you apologize. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if there's anything to apologize for. We'll see.
Oh my god, dude, he gets in and within seconds, I hope you apologize.
I mean, I probably got a bunch wrong, but like I said in my video, it's allegations.
God, his hair is so greasy in this video.
It's alleged. Everything I said was, except for reading things, it was all alleged. Okay, it was all piecing things together that might be happening because he wasn't the one talking about it. He wouldn't say anything. He didn't make a community post. He didn't make a story post. He didn't do anything. He just said, hey, I'm making a response now after everybody kept saying things. Well, everybody kept saying things because you wouldn't say anything. Oh, thank you, Purple Toast. Thank you so much for that. But there's no need to donate anything, okay, guys? We're just...
Dude needs a shower. I literally can't complain. Bro, I've been like, it's so hot in my fucking office. I've been sweating for like 2 hours. I cannot wait to jump in the shower.
Just here to talk. Okay, just finished his video. Was it good? Was it a good video? Noah? Was it a good one? Let me know. Hi, everybody who's showing up. Yeah, I can do a recap. I can absolutely do a recap. So, the allegations against him were that he was...
Holy shit, we're gonna get the allegations and a recap. There's no way to over-fucking produce this.
Supporting I'm Alex for abuse by following him and protecting him behind closed doors. Or at least not protecting him, making jokes about abuse in light of him being mentioned, okay? And that is not alleged. He did make a joke about somebody and Alex and an abuse case. So, that was not alleged that happened, but what it meant for him as a person was all of the gossip, as he calls it. Which, by the way, I find his tone about us The YouTuber's talking about him, very condescending. He calls us gossipy and petty and drama. This is not petty. You have an audience of a lot of people, and you talk about a lot of things that are very harmful. So, it's just important to talk about these things and say when you've done something wrong, or if you...
Okay, so I've still got nothing from this. It sounds like he's trying to explain what it is, and then he has to, like, explain why it matters instead of just telling me why I should be mad. It's like, here's why you should be mad, but this is actually the reason, because like this is because you have to really consider this and that and this and that and this and that.
You haven't.
It's just yapping. It's just yapping.
Way so that people don't have to make a video about it to get an answer from you, because the possibilities were so bad. Okay, and a lot of things I had said
I don't respect you.
were assumptions, allegations. That's what I do. How many times do I say that in a given video, that they're allegations? But
No, it doesn't matter. It does not matter if you just pepper the video by, this is an allegation, this is an allegation. It's not a substitute for bad research. And people use the word allegedly to substitute bad research because they think a lawyer would tell them if they asked that it would keep them from getting sued, and it won't. It's actually the funniest tactic that YouTubers use. It's like when people used to put the Digital Millennium Copyright Act in their descriptions. Be like, you can't strike me, Sony. And then Sony's like, bitch, what the fuck did you just say? And then they take your whole channel down.
Digress. You know, you have to say that, because I could be wrong about anything. So, let's see what he has to say. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready? You missed everything? Don't worry about it. There's a video up. You guys can watch it. Toxic Gossip Train. Yeah, saying that
Oh my god, dude, his audience is raping him. They're comparing him to fucking... I want to say Danielle Bregoli, but that's not right. Who's the Toxic Gossip Train woman? Who the fuck was that again? Colleen Ballinger. Colleen Ballinger.
A little weird. So, but Jesse here, I just want it to be known, if he's seeing this, that I have no ill will against him. I thought I made that so unbelievably clear. I take the shit out of stuff. I do that all the time. I'm like, you stinky bastard, I will say that.
Whoa! Whoa!
Clear. I take the shit out of stuff. I do that all the time. I'm like, you stinky bastard, I will say that nonstop.
You're gonna say that about a fucking Egyptian guy? Jesus Christ, man!
All the time.
I'm sorry.
I do that.
Absolute racism off this guy, dude. Holy shit.
Right? But I made it very clear that I don't want anything bad to happen to this guy. I made it very clear that I don't want his career over. I don't want him to be canceled. That's besides the point what I'm doing. I want him to be able to forward his career. Okay?
The racist pirate.
Doing very well as a newer YouTuber who's only been doing this for 6 months. He's doing great, right? And I want him to be able to do great. But to do this stuff behind closed doors was worrying, okay? And I know I learned after I posted this video very recently that I did get something wrong. He still has videos up where he says weird stuff. I thought he would take them down, but he didn't, okay? I also said a legend in that. I rewatched my video before making this because I want to know what I said, so... Sorry, I'm trying to read this. There are so many people saying things.
Oh my god, dude, he hasn't even started responding yet, and he realizes it's a bad idea. This is where you turn off the stream. Unironically, you've made a big mistake. You're getting blown the fuck out before you even start responding. Just shut it off. No shame in fucking fighting another day, right? Holy shit, we crashed out. 7 minutes. It'll be in a Nick DeOrio stream segment. But we'll ultimately get to we'll get to fight another day. Obviously, that didn't happen, but it should have happened.
Did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't.
Look how he calls other channels gossipy, but he made multiple unnecessary videos about Smart School 1.9. Yeah, okay, but it's okay to be gossipy. That's what he does, and that's okay. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. That's what our videos are like. We can be a little gossipy. We can be a little jokey. We can be a little... You know, I make so many jokes. I made so many jokes that he has in this video about what I said about him, right? I make jokes. That's what I do, right? And I think that's okay.
Wait.
I make it lighthearted, because again...
No, tell me this guy's not a comedian. I make jokes. It's what I do. I'm getting a little startled here. No, dude. Jake Weddle just says he makes jokes. Uh-oh, fuck, dude.
I'm not that mad at... Well, I was very mad at him for not saying anything, but now he said something.
Dude, Jake Weddle is starting to poke through. Does Jake Weddle write for this guy like he writes for the Law by Mike guy?
So I'm much happier about the situation. I'm so much happier about the situation because he said something. He didn't even have to make a video like this. He could have just made a post.
This guy is fucking comedian coded.
Way before anybody made a video and just been like, hey, these screenshots are out. I wasn't trying to be like this. This is what I meant. I'm sorry, guys. Blah, blah, blah. Right? What did he do? We didn't know. That's the thing. We didn't know what he did. We didn't know what the extent of what he did was. There were a lot of assumptions, a lot of words.
He says allegedly, but he 100% believes the stuff he's saying. Exactly. Allegedly is just code for I did bad research or I didn't do good enough research and I'm just covering my ass. But you, like, allegedly is supposed to be for courts. It doesn't work like that, but it's supposed to be for courts. It doesn't affect you in the court of public opinion. Not even a little bit. They're going to take what you said and they're going to, like, interact with it as necessary.
And that's about all we had, but he wasn't saying anything. The main problem that I had an issue with was, one, he didn't say anything about it. He said nothing. He was actively avoiding it, which we know now that he's seen it, so he was actively avoiding it. Two, that he was deleting comments, and he said in a video, hey guys, make it look like I did something terrible directly after the screenshot had surfaced, right? That's weird. I don't know what he's gonna say about it in this video, you know, it's just a joke. It's not just a joke, dude. That's weird shit. I've never done anything like that. I don't know why you would do that, right? That's why I didn't like it. Okay? I didn't like that he had said, hey guys, make some weird comments about what I'm doing. Oh, say like I'm so terrible. That's weird. That is still the only thing I have a problem with, and I hope he talks about it in this video. Okay? But aside from that, I am happy he said something, and I am no longer that mad at him. Okay? I am no longer that angry at Mr. Jabot here. Okay? I'm disappointed in him silencing people and not saying something sooner, but I'm no longer that angry. My entire issue from the start was that he said nothing. That was my whole issue, which I'm sure you guys...
But, like... Okay, I guess. This is just such an unserious thing. We made 3 coordinated videos to attack this guy, but the only problem I had... I didn't want to cancel him, guys. We just had 3 coordinated videos released all on one dude. But we just wanted him to, like, to acknowledge, dude. Yeah. This is just so fucking ridiculous.
I can agree with it.
It's so unbelievable.
Watches content, right? If he doesn't say anything, oh my god, what? Zillion, thank you so much. Again, you guys do not have to donate anything.
He apps more than you. It sounds like he's trying to make his own existence fair use. Like he's not even reacting to anything yet, and he's trying to make it fair use.
For this stream. This is just me doing this so I don't have to make a video. This is me just because I don't want to make another video about this. Because he's trying to put it to quiet, basically, right? He's trying to put it quiet. So sorry.
Someone just said he yaps like a woman. I think everybody's scarred from the Bo Black segment tonight. I think we saw a person with long hair after the Bo Black section, and everyone's a little on edge.
No, people trying to put him down, stop, okay? Stop saying negative things.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. For people trying to put down the guy who's obliterating me right now, do not say negative things about him, okay? Because I am the virtuous good guy here, okay?
About this guy, you don't know yet, okay? All we had was alleged and conversation, okay? That's all we had, all right? Be nice, be cordial. He didn't, for all we know, he could disprove it all right now. He could do that. It's possible, because it was all alleged. So be nice, all right? I want you to be cordial, nice, thoughtful, okay? It's important to me that you are nice to this person, okay? Because we don't know yet what he has done. Truly. What were the allegations? I just went over them. Basically, mocking abuse, being slightly weird behind camera, joking about things that didn't need to be joked about, you know. The way he spoke about women, thank you, whoever tipped. That was very sweet of you.
My whole chat, like, if this guy's OnlyFans leaks, I'm gonna unalive. Guys, your Bo Black's pilled right now. Not every person with long hair. You're gonna heal from this. You're gonna heal from seeing Bo Black's penis. One day you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna remember what it looks like, okay? It's gonna be okay. It is going to... One day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna forget you've ever seen his penis. I promise you, alright? We have to look at other situations objectively.
By the way, but also, he joked about women.
It will be okay.
In weird ways. People said he said a lot of weird things about women. And there were a lot of cases, for instance, saying that a mother cannot be sexy because she is a mother. You know, that's just a strange thing to say.
What is happening? Why does he sound like Ben Shapiro right there? Wait, close your eyes.
There were a lot of cases, for instance, saying that a mother cannot be sexy because she is a mother. You know, that's just a strange thing to say, right?
If you close your eyes, like at 1.5, he sounds just like Ben Shapiro.
So, okay. Can you guys see the video? Let me know if you can see the video. Again, I don't want...
That's what I was told about Ethan Ralph's sex tape. Fuck, I just forgot about Ethan Ralph's sex tape, but it's in my mind again.
I don't want anything rude said about this person. This is purely constructive criticism. We are not here to hate on somebody. That's not why I'm here. That's not what we're doing. I need it understood, all right? I'm not your dad or anything, but be nice, all right? This is not a hate stream. We are here to learn. Yes? Good. Okay. Good. Understood. Oh my god, the chat's moving too fast. Thank you for the tip, whoever did that. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. All right, good. Okay. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
So originally I wasn't going to address this situation because it's all based on petty, baseless gossip and huge lies that frankly weren't worth responding to. But recently it's become...
Okay, that's a great start. 1 second.
Oh dear. His evidence for Danky being misogynist was that he made fun of Gloria from
Nicholas DeOrio?
No. You're kidding, right? You're kidding?
Hold on 1 second. Gossip. This is not gossip, person. Be wrong, okay?
Wait, is he just seething at chat right now? Is that why he went quiet?
I just don't want people to be super rude in this chat, all right?
He's just banning people from chat?
Might not be a terrible
He got 1 second in, like one audible sound effect, and he immediately started banning people in chat.
Let's see what he has to say, okay? But that first part, right? Gossip. This is not gossip, all right?
Yes. Wait, why is it not gossip? Can you demonstrate why this is legitimate?
Gossip is kids on a playground. This is you.
Gossip only occurs on a playground, specifically. I see no kids here. There's no jungle gym in sight. I am not on a slide, sir. Therefore, this cannot be gossip.
With 100,000 plus followers on YouTube, possibly doing something behind your followers' back.
This is not gossip. It's just you possibly doing something based entirely off of speculation. That's not what gossip is. Fuck you. There's no playground in sight.
Fucked up. This is not gossip. This is an actual problem.
What is this, second grade? I mean, this person's probably at a second grade thinking level.
That could exist, okay? So you saying it's gossip is demeaning. It's weird. Don't do that.
I'm so much bigger than I ever thought it would, so I figured I'd set the record straight. For the last few months, I've been the target of a harassment campaign from Lewis McClung and Cataclysm.
Do not pause it to say this is not harassment.
Okay, it wasn't a harassment campaign.
I want to kill myself. Oh, fucking Christ, dude.
That's making it more sinister than it is. It wasn't a harassment campaign. It is slightly gossip, but it is literally just me hearing about something, talking to somebody who already talked about it, and
it's so fucking predictable. These retards, they make the same stream every time. I've been here 50 other times.
Then learning
Holy
that there's more to the
fuck,
story than I
dude.
even thought it was, so I made a video about it. Because I'm angry that he's not saying anything. Thank you for all the donations and members, everybody. That's very sweet.
Every fucking stream is just like this. Every fucking one sounds exactly like this.
But him saying that, and saying that it's a hate campaign, that's not what it is, okay? It's not a hate campaign. I wasn't in cahoots. Well, I was talking to Cataclysm.
I felt like Will in Stranger Things. I could feel my fucking neck tingling.
I still am, okay? And it's all business, basically. Talking about what happened, who knows what, why is what. That's important.
Why is what? What's the guy's name on second base? I don't know. No, he's on third base.
Okay? And that's important. To know that. It's not a fucking hate campaign.
Been lying about me both privately and publicly and passing off huge false assumptions as fact when there is no evidence to support them. The two main claims that they make are that I'm a misogynist and that I'm supporting an abuser. In Lewis's video, he details all of the supposed
Yeah, that was literally, it's not gossip, it's kind of gossip. It was literally just a summary of what you just said. It's fucking crazy.
The accusations against Danky Jabot, aka Jesse, go as follows. Lying.
I am Will. I'm Will, but when they're burning down, when they're literally burning the fucking vines or whatever, that was me. That was my reaction to seeing Bo Blacks. Was like the thing when they're using the flamethrowers down in the fucking tunnels.
To your audience, using hateful, derogatory speech towards women, silencing those who are against you, and lying to and manipulating your audience. Those subtitles, sure. Who hold you as sanctity, honestly.
All of these allegations are either lies or baseless assumptions based on nothing but pure conjecture. For those who are unaware, I used to edit for I'm Alex. Me and Alex were not friends during this period, and it was purely a business relationship.
In fact, that's important. You could have just said that. Why didn't you just say that earlier? Okay?
This
Everybody was so
an Egyptian stinky, and then expects anyone to listen to a word he has to say.
I don't think you used
Make
that
it
term
make
correctly.
worried about you
I don't
still
think
being
you
friends with him.
used that term right, Phoenix, but thank you for the 20.
And you didn't say this. For like a month and a half. 2 months. You didn't say this. Why? Why?
I'm sorry, this guy's screaming at like a section of the video, and it just... I don't know, it just makes him look like a fucking loser, because he's getting annihilated. This... Dude! He's pausing it, and he's still losing the debate.
Why you didn't say this? I don't know. I have no idea, okay? It's that simple. You didn't say this. You avoided saying this for what reason? If this is the truth, because it's still allegations of word of mouth, as he will say many times in this, it's all allegation of word of mouth. Why didn't you just say that?
Last time I ever spoke to the man was when I received my last payment from him 6 months ago.
Okay, and that's important as well, okay? 6 months ago. That was the time period we had for him possibly being in cahoots. Again, it's all allegation. Cahoots with him. Okay? And that's fine. Right? He's eating Lewis up, not gonna lie. I hope he does. I hope he clears his name. I hope he clears his name. I hope he clears it out. He proves us all wrong.
DeOrio should start an internet PR company. I just do it for free. I do internet PR for free, basically. I should start charging people, but then it'd be a conflict of interest. This guy's the most punchable face in true.
And fools and idiots.
Oh my god, you guys hit the fucking goal again. You guys haven't missed a goal tonight. Absolutely absurd.
I would appreciate that, actually. Because the less bad people there are in the world, the better place it is.
This, Lewis McClung and Cataclysm have made it out as though me and Alex were, and continue to be, close friends, and I'm even being mentored by him. Obviously, there is no evidence to support this because it's not true.
Not
so the
goals.
two resort to grasping at straws, lying, and making things up to pass...
Okay, lying... Remember the word lying. It
Holy
implies some
shit!
kind of
I'm so... He's not even responding to things. He's just picking out words he doesn't like. lying implies that I'm doing this intentionally, and actually, well, I could just be wrong, and then I could be doing it by accident. And lying obviously gives you like a really negative connotation. And lying was actually first coined by Donald Silverstein from the fucking Cambridge University in the 1940s, and like.
Intent was not to lie. My intent was to pass information along.
My intent was not to lie. Okay, so you're saying I didn't lie.
That was out there. Okay, whether it's true or not. Lie presumes intent. I don't have any intent to lie about you, okay? I wouldn't make a video if there was anything about this. Take your L, dude. I will. I'll take my L.
Holy shit, we're literally 16 minutes in, and we're at take my L, dude. I will. If there's a reason to take it out, I will literally take it out, okay?
Well, there's an L to take, I promise you. I have no problem with being wrong. I am happy.
Oh my god.
But he's saying things here that are a little strange, okay?
What is a little strange?
I don't like the grasping
Asking
at straws
an
and lying.
abuse apologist. One of the only pieces of evidence that they show are that our thumbnails are similar.
You can even tell the blatant mentoring through the exact same thumbnail design. They use the exact same thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more proof that he mentored him or taught him his ways.
I mean, these are just YouTube thumbnails. It's ridiculous that these can be counted as any type of evidence that me and him have
the galls on this guy.
Nicholas DeOrio? Some sort of relationship.
It's not evidence.
How long do you plan to watch until I literally can't anymore? Then I'll just read donos and fucking get out of here. This is like the fucking most cringe drama of the year.
Okay.
I know it's been like 3 weeks, but I think this is gonna maintain it for a while.
It was evidence. Let's see how I said it was evidence. Through the exact same thumbnail design. They use the exact same thumbnail design. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just more proof that he mentored him or taught him his ways.
I mean, these are just YouTube thumbnails. It's ridiculous that these can be counted.
Thank you.
As any type of evidence that me and him have some sort of relationship. And by the way,
I did say the word proof, but I think I meant it more in the way that like it could be, right?
I hate you. You're a fucking holy shit. There's so many words. There's so many words I could use to describe you. What the fuck does that even mean, retard?
I was lying. I appreciate your what is the word? Take responsibility. I will. I haven't watched the video yet.
Oh my god, bro. This is fucking brutal.
All right, y'all. Keep the conversation to this, all right? Proof means it could be. Yeah. So evidence is when you put it into a case and you say, this could mean this, right?
Guys, listen, you gotta take it. I said proof, but I mean, it could have been evidence, and those are very clearly differentiated. Like, they're different, guys. They mean different things, guys, and like,
take this as a court case, for instance, right? If
you have this is not a court case. This is the
juries, or if you have a jury, right? The jury is you guys. You are the jury, okay? And then you take.
I think the next thing that needs to go is any legal lingo. Legal lingo needs to get out of all these drama circles. It's the new psychology terms. Legal lingo is the commentary equivalent of like when somebody pulls out and says like, you've been Darvoed or something, or I feel like you're gaslighting me, and they just start whipping out all these psychology terms.
Two people. He is the defendant. I'm the accuser. Okay? We walk into a court. If one of us is wrong, are you going to call the other a dipshit? Are you going to call the other?
This is like I need to consult the DSM-5 of the fucking YouTube playbook.
A piece of garbage? No, you're going to call one the person who was wrong and one the person who was right. Read the room, Lewis.
Unbelievably
Yeah, I think we should wait till the video is over. Let's see.
You're like 3 seconds into the video. We need to wait till it's over.
Wait, this is also a point made by both Cataclysm and an actual old friend of Alex and Jake Baz, who was previously featured on his channel before.
When Alex stopped posting because of everything that happened, Jesse then started posting very much in the style of Alex, with Alex's thumbnails, etc., etc.
Coincidentally, your thumbnails seems to be only since he's quit. Your thumbnails have started getting a lot more like Alex's, which is weird. Why would you only just start doing that now, coincidentally, when he stops uploading?
However, the great irony of this point is that the very thumbnails on the streams that my thumbnails are being criticized on are the exact thumbnails.
No fucking way, dude. Wait, what? No. No.
That's a good point. No, that's a great point.
That somehow prove that Alex is mentoring me. And not only that, but...
That's a great point, okay? Those people do look to have the same thumbnails. Maybe they work really well. I wouldn't know. I'm very creative when I make my thumbnails.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time, too. I am going to start reading some donations, and I'm going to get out of here. That's enough. That's enough of that. That is absolutely... Is there anything else that I need to watch from this video? I'm sorry. This is so ridiculous. This is absolutely absurd. This is a huge waste of my time. That's too much. I'm sorry. Thank you, guys. I'll be back on Friday. We got
What
two
is
more.
Bunty King
We got
to
two
you?
huge subjects to cover.
Who is Bunty King?
I can't wait.
DeOrio?
I watched the end bit. Okay, I'll watch the end bit. All right, fine. Fine. Where's the end bit? Is it this part?
Did Lewis like do no research? No, I did so much research. That's the
Did I not
thing.
ask you
That's why I'm
nice
so confused. I did so much research.
Oh my god. But when I was hearing this, I thought it was the Lewis Spears guy. Remember the Lewis Spears guy? Where he's like, why is she fucking dancing like this? These videos are for children. Like the turbo British guy, Lewis Spears.
With multiple people as well. So
you missed the beef curtains? The what? The what?
Did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't respect you. So I respect
no! Girls watching this, you like sassy men. If this doesn't get your beef curtains in a twist, then I don't know what will.
So I've been informed that that phrase is a derogatory one rooted in...
Yeah, this guy's gay.
Don't know what will.
Yep, this guy's 100% gay. I've diagnosed him.
So I've been informed that that phrase is a derogatory one rooted in racism and misogyny.
This was a point that was also made by Cataclysm in her stream about me.
When people insult women by saying their genitals look like roast beef, you're basically saying that the colour of their genitals isn't the colour that it is in porn. It hasn't been bleached, which is insulting to so
It's a
many
cartoon
women
hippo.
because
Yeah, that makes
the
it
only
okay.
women
Is this
that
really
are
lolly?
likely to have that...
Can people stop saying it's okay to make a misogynistic joke? Just because it's a joke doesn't make it okay. I mean, sometimes it makes it okay. I just think, I wasn't pointing it out as like a, this makes him, like, this proves that he's just a terrible guy. No, what I was pointing it out as is it's like, you know.
You're a coward and a pussy. And you should stand on your fucking business. And you should actually fucking make a video that you're proud of. So you don't have to sit here and grovel like a little pussy on your fucking live stream. Holy shit, dude. What a pathetic fucking specimen. What an embarrassment. Get out of the fucking genre. Go make a video on fucking cooking.
It's kind of a weird fucking thing to say. You know, it might mean that you might have some suppressed hatred for women. Might mean.
I can't, dude. I actually can't. Oh, this guy's probably on 15 different, like a cocktail of 15 different mood stabilizers just to survive at the fucking night. Holy shit. Probably can't even fucking name all the medications he uses to survive.
Sorry, I never saw that one. I just watched 1 and 3 because those movies are infinitely better.
Speaking of whoring out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore, whose lines consist only of men and ogling men and having sex with men.
Lewis, it's not Lewis's fault others are harassing. Nobody's harassing me. Everybody just has different opinions, and that's fine.
What?
Oh my god, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? You can't do that. Hold on.
Wait, what? What wasn't the whole thing was like, oh, I'm not, this isn't like really a big point. This is just like a...
I was Cataclysm and may have known...
1 and 3 because those movies are infinitely better.
Speaking of whoring out, Gloria from Madagascar is an annoying whore, whose lines consist only of men and ogling men and having sex with men.
Oh my god, you can't just suppress your hate for women for 1 second? You can't do that. Hold on.
This guy should have to shave his head as penance for the situation. He clearly loves it. He's fucking blasting it with it. I think that if this person wants a career and they want their audience back, they should have to literally shave their head on camera. And they can't donate it to charity. That's what... I think that anything short of that, this person shouldn't be allowed to come back at all. I think we should, honestly, I do not think they should be allowed to come back unless they shave their head on camera.
So let me get this straight. Being a woman, and then thinking about only men, let's say there is somebody who does that, makes you a whore? Huh? Who made that decision? Hey, who made that rule?
And it can't look good either. It's got to be bald. Full bald.
Who made that rule? Who made that?
Either that or it's got to have like the old man peak.
Like a normal thing that we all agree with.
And they gotta run that on their videos for a month. Then maybe they have my permission to continue.
But oh, that's right, nobody did. That's just a weird fucking thing to say.
Not only did I not say that at all, but to claim that I hate women because of something I said jokingly about a cartoon hippo 3 years ago is ridiculous.
Or maybe this one about Lola Bunny. Just hold on. Just wait till the end of the clip. Just wait. Just give it a second.
Her design is interesting to look at and is animated very impressively in the original Space Jam, especially for the time. And whilst her character...
Nicholas, why do you always wear hats? Because I have hair and I don't want to do it to do a live stream.
At its core is a simple love interest.
I assure you I have all my hair.
At least she had a character. In the god-awful sequel, she looks like shit. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller. I mean, her design as a whole is horrendously ugly and boring to look at.
Her what? Ah! Oh, God! Sorry, I had to This is all performative what I'm doing here. Just remember that. Why must you feel as though you have to make these remarks?
This comment was made in response to the weird online discourse that they had nerfed Lola Bunny in Space Jam 2. I was talking about how my criticism for the character...
By the way, the Lola Bunny Space Jam 2 shit is like one of the most cringe times on the internet. Because all like the anime porn or weird people were like freaking out about a fucking... Dude, the fucking rabbit's not hot enough, dude. The rabbit's not hot enough.
Went beyond.
All the anime porn is for creeps. The people were like, Jesus Christ, this bunny's not curvy.
Stupid shit like her just being nerfed. Once again, though, for somebody who talks about nuance, it's incredibly ironic that your evidence for me being a virtue signaler who hates women is something I said about...
I don't think you hate women. Again, I don't think he hates women. I just think he unknowingly can be sexist sometimes, especially with remarks he makes in videos.
A cartoon rabbit 3 years ago. And I'm not talking about her tits being smaller.
Her what? Ah!
I said the word tits in an old video. Can we be fucking adults here? Like, what are we actually doing? What?
Adults! You want to be an adult. Okay, so stop putting words in my mouth. That's a very childish thing to do, okay? I'm not putting words in your mouth, I'm assuming. Remember that. I don't think that making a video saying that I said things that I didn't is strange. All I talk about here is what you said in text messages. You literally
This guy is just
things.
like a fucking
okay?
demon.
Ugh.
I don't respect you.
Read this real quick.
So, I respect
You definitely got roped into this because of curiosity and good intentions. I feel like I did have good intentions. That's the thing. You and Kate did him wrong.
I feel like I had good intentions. Aren't you supposed to kind of know that already? I feel like you're not supposed to feel like. I feel like you're supposed to like, yeah, I had good intentions.
I don't think so. I think we were...
Did Tommy C cover this, and is he still alive?
Both very genuinely concerned.
I think we were both very genuine. Okay, this is fucking ridiculous.
I think that's true. Yeah, so she just responded to me. I'm not going to show you the messages, but she just said, yes, she did have good intentions.
Hey, Game & Witch, thank you for the 50.
Believe what she was telling me.
Ginger Bowblacks isn't real.
So I don't think
Ginger
we were
Bowblacks
trying
can't
to be
hurt
terrible.
You. Ginger Bowblacks.
We're all thinking it.
Not at all, not one bit. But this is truly a development here. On the, this right here. What to do? Okay, so...
What is Bunty King to you?
Leave him alone.
A person?
Okay, well,
Who
I do,
is
like I
Bunty
said,
King?
I have something
Nicholas DeOrio?
very problematic if it is true that I'm not going to show you guys, that I'm going to talk to him about, okay?
Oh my god, dude. This is like me when I have a thing, but we just know he doesn't have anything.
If he doesn't respond, I don't know what to do. But I really need to talk to him about...
She deleted her video while he was streaming?
Something very bad. That if it is true, that he did not...
Who watches this, Luz? I have no idea. I don't know. I think less of them. Hey, people. Thank you guys for messaging me. I've seen the entire video. I've taken into consideration some of the comments and outside perspectives. I just want to start off by saying that it's good to see Danky Jab was cleared up that he's not in touch with Alex anymore. Truthfully, no one else needs to get involved in this. I acknowledge the stream format I originally did was not the smartest idea. This was my first mistake. I'm happy to see it's cleared up. I take responsibility for my mistakes. I apologize. Oh,
Probably.
my...
So...
This was just like, this is like, do not stream this. Holy shit.
It's true. No, it's not blackmail. Because I don't know if it's true. But I do really need to talk to him about it, so... Anyway.
This is not blackmail, because I don't know if it's true, but I really need to talk to him. Oh my
Thanks so much for
god.
being here, all of you. Why mention it? Because I almost showed it to you guys, and then I realized what was wrong with that. So, not doing that. Not showing you guys. But I definitely need to talk to him about it. So,
what is Bunty King?
That reminds me when Slasher jumped on and was like, Hassan, I think that they just totally arrested Dr. Disrespect.
Shave his hair and donate it to Bowblacks
Yes.
to make a new bikini.
Exactly! That would be the cool thing for him to do.
Every last one of you. For real, why mention it? I mentioned it first because I didn't realize that it would be really bad to show, so then I ended up not showing it. Because it could be so bad. It could be so bad. I'm really lost on what to do here. Really lost on what to do.
You should keep streaming. You're clearly doing extremely well at it.
Don't talk about it until you talk to him. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to talk with him. Alright, thank you so much for being here, all of you. This is blackmail. Don't think so. I'm not going to show it if I don't talk with him about it.
Did I not ask you
How about
nice
that?
enough?
If he doesn't talk with me about it, then I'm not going to show it to you guys. Which means it might just go under the rug, but I will definitely be looking into it myself. So, thank you so much for watching, every last one of you. You're all beautiful and amazing, and I'm glad you were here. And I appreciate you all for being here. So, thank you so much. And, Danky, if you're seeing this, I really need to talk with you. Really badly. You don't have to talk to me.
Danky, please!
Appreciate you telling me that I made you uncomfortable, and I'm very sorry for doing that. Did not mean to make you uncomfortable in those ways, and I did not mean to make you oust yourself or come out of the closet as an asexual.
What? What?
Comfortable in those ways, and I did. You don't have to talk to me. I appreciate you telling me that I made you uncomfortable, and I'm very sorry for doing that. Did not mean to make you uncomfortable in those ways, and I did not mean to make you oust yourself or come out of the closet as an asexual during this. Did not mean to make you do that.
Wait, did he do the fucking quiet where he's like, I would never hit on somebody. I'm asexual. I'm not even interested. Did that happen? Did I miss that? Oh no, dude. You got quited. Holy shit.
I'm sorry that you felt the need to do that.
Well, quited was like, I couldn't have raped her, Your Honor. My cock doesn't work.
It was my fault.
And I do apologize for that. Above all else, that is something that I did not want to happen.
Your Honor, I couldn't have done it. I can't get aroused.
So, thanks so much for being here. And, good night, good evening. And, I'll see y'all in the next one.
Deuce is gone. All right, guys.